Hi everyone, this is Ramu from PacketPrep. So in our last video, which is in first part, so we have created a web application using servlets, JSP, and an API. In this application, we have taken uh, country name as a user input, and we have displayed the capital for that country as the output, right? So let's see a demo on it. India and get capital, then we'll get the capital of India. India country is New Delhi. So this is the application which we have designed earlier. So uh, to continuation this video, this application, we are adding one more feature to it. Like we are storing the data which we are generated in the application. Like for example, now I have given country name as India and it displayed New Delhi as a capital, right? So now from now onwards, we are going to store this India country name and capital New Delhi in a table or in a database, and we are displaying it on the web page. Okay, so let's see a demo on it, how it works. So this is the application, and here I'm entering the country name as India, get capital. So we got the result as New Delhi, but when we observe this, we got a button here, index button. When we click on this button, it is showing us country capital, serial number 1, country name as India, and capital is New Delhi. When we click on back button, then it will again come to the form. Okay. Now I'll enter Pakistan, get capital. It is showing capital as Islamabad, and when we click on index page, then the index page is updated. Here the data is stored in the database Pakistan and Islamabad. Once carefully observe here. Once again, I'll enter India here. Okay. Once again, I am entering India, and when I click on Get Capital button, and it is showing New Delhi as a result, correct result. So after clicking on button, but the record is not updated here. India again, it is not updated because what we are doing here is we are not taking the duplicate values. So India, the country, the capital for India is already searched before, right? So in that case, whenever the country which we have searched earlier, in that case, the result is not coming from the API. The result is coming from the database which we have stored. Okay. So, and the data again, the duplicate data is not going to store in our database. Okay. This is the process. This is the application. This is the database which we are going to add to our application, which we have designed in first part. So this video is continuation for the video. So before going to watch this video, you have to you should watch video 1, part 1. Then only you will able to understand this video. Okay. So please watch that video first, part 1, and then come to this video. Okay. Yeah. Let's start coding for this. So to display display records on the table, we need a web page, like we need a table, right? So that's why now I'm going to create a table. Okay, now I'm going to create a JSP file. So let's create that. How we can do that? This is our file folder. Here we have, in the previous video, we have created a form, 2 JSP files. One is for input and another is for result. So now I am going to create one more JSP file here. From new, I'm going to create JSP. Here I am taking the name as index page, index. Okay, index.jsp. Finish. Okay. Now we'll create a table here. So for styling, I am using bootstrap. So I'll search for bootstrap. Documentation. So from here we'll get a CDN. So I'm taking that. Copy. paste it over here. Okay. We'll change the title as index page. From here, we have already components are available in Bootstrap. So I'm searching for table. We have a lot different versions of tables will find here. So I'll pick this first one. So I'm copying this code, all the code, and I'm pasting it in the body. So save it. Let's run this, how it looks. Turn on server. Our table is created, but I don't want to keep it through full width in full width. So for that, I'll create a division for it. So before table, div, this table class container. We'll take container, and after container, we create one more row. Div class row. In this row, I'll create one more column. Div class call 6. Call 6. And I'll make it as auto, mx auto. Okay. Yeah. In this, now in this division, I'm going to paste this table. Control X, Control V. Let's save and refresh the page. Yeah. Now our table is created. Let's span it for 8 columns. Save. Yeah. We need a title over the table. So I'm here declaring one history tag. The capitals, country capital, country capital. Controllers, we need it in the center. So class text center. Controllers. Okay, we need some margin for the top. So empty. So okay, yeah. And we need borders also for table. So we'll apply borders. The table border. Okay, we got the border. And we just need these titles, and we need only 3 columns, not 4 columns. So I'm removing one more column from here, and the th. First one is serial number, second one is country, and the third one is capital. Okay, I declare the names, and we don't need this. We don't need all these rows. So I'm removing extra 2 rows, and I'm removing one more column here. To this, and this is dummy data actually. Okay, fine. We'll for now we'll keep it like that only. We have a table with one tuple, one record. Okay. So yeah, let's work on the JDBC connections. So our table is ready. Now we'll work on JDBC connections. Okay. How we'll do that? Yeah. To connect with the database, first we need to create a database, right? So now I'm creating a database. I'm opening my MySQL command line client. Here I'm entering my password, and now I'm creating a database. So yeah, for to create a database, we have command like create database. So create database. Database name is capitals. Okay, enter. Our database is created. After creation of database, we need to create table, right? So to store the data in SQL, the data is stored in the format of tables, right? So we have to create a table. And what kind of values we need to store in the table? First one is country name, and the second one is capital. So we need 2 columns, as well as we need to, if you want to give uh, serial number to it. So I am adding a serial number. So yeah, create table. Table name. Table name is I'm saying that what you can say, demo. Okay, I'm creating the table name as demo, and here I'm first column name is serial number, right? So serial number, and the type of this serial number is integer, and I'm adding primary key to it. I'm not going to enter the serial number. It's automatically included, so that's why I have added auto increment operator on it. After this, we need country, and it is a type of varchar string or varchar. Okay, string 30 characters. Next, capital varchar of 30 characters. Okay, wait, it is showing one error. Here, serial number int. I think we have taken a dot. I think it's not work. Serial number. Okay. Okay. No, sorry. We need to select the database before we have created database, but we didn't select the database, right? So use capitals. Next, we need to execute this query. Query okay. Zero respect, which means our database created and our table is also created. Okay. Yeah. Now we need to open our what we can say file, servlet file, which we have created earlier in the previous video. So in the Java resources, src main com.demo validation.java. This is the servlet page which we have used in the earlier video. So now I'm going to create JDBC connections here. Write JDBC connections here. So before going to write the JDBC connections and the logic, we need a connector. We need a JDBC Java database connector. So for that, MySQL connector. Here in this video, I'm using MySQL database. So I'm searching for MySQL connector jar download. Okay. Yeah. Connector J. We need this connector J, and here we need to select the operating system. Platform independent. My operating system, my Windows. So that's why I'm taking platform independent download. Okay. No thanks. Just start my download. My download is completed. It's completed. So refresh. Just open File Explorer. Downloads. Yeah. Okay. My uh, zip folder is downloaded. Now I am opening this. We need to extract this. So, but I'm not going to extract this. You can do that, but I'm not going to do this because I have already installed it earlier. So you extract this zip folder. After extracting, you'll find this folder. So I'm opening it. In this folder, you'll find this MySQL connector jar file. So copy this jar file, and open your workspace. Our workspace is Country Capital. See here, Country Capital workspace is there, which I have created in the downloads only. So this is our workspace. So in this is our project name. Capitals is a project name. In this, go to src main web app. In the web app, webinf. After webinf, go to lib folder. Here we have added a few more jar files in the previous video. So now I am going to add this MySQL connector also in the same lib folder. Okay. Now I have added my jar file in the lib folder, which is responsible for database connectivity. So yeah, let's refresh the project. Right click on the project and refresh. Open this webinf lib. Now our jar folders uh, came here. So click on build path, add to build path. Okay. Yeah, it's done. Our software installation, software By this, our software installation and setup is complete. So now let's write the code. How we can write the code? So for that, I have opened our servlet page. Here I am creating the connections. How we can do that? First, uh, to we are first let's once again repeat the workflow. First, we have a form here. From here, we are getting the country name, and this country name is coming to validation, which is nothing but this JSP file. Our country name is coming to here. Okay, in the country. Okay. From here, we are based on the country name. We are pulling the capital for that country, and we are from this request dispatcher, we are forwarding this capital into this result page, result jar file, which is nothing but this one, this one. Okay, our result, capital result is coming to here, but now after this we are adding one more feature like a database index page. So from this result page, we are going to add one button. So when we click on that button, it should redirect to index page. Okay, our table is ready, but we need to store the data in the database, and we need to pull the data from those database to here index page. So how we can do that? For that, in the validation page, only we have to write the code. So before try block, or yeah, after this, we'll create connections. So I'm writing here database connections. So from here, class dot for name, class dot for name, here com dot mysql dot jdbc dot driver. Okay. Yeah. Next thing, we need to import this. Sorry, it will throw an exception. So yeah, try cache block. After this, we need to write prepare set, prepare connection con equal to driver manager dot get connection. In this connection, JDBC MySQL slash localhost. Our port number is 3306. Next, we need to pass our uh, database name. What we have created a database with the name of capital. So copy this database name and paste here. Close this quotes. Next, keep a comma and open double quotes once again. And here you need to give your username, database MySQL username. My username is root. After this, I am passing my password, MySQL password. So 8688744624. Okay. Our connection is completed. We need to import this connection. So import it. Okay. Yeah. Next, we need to write a prepared statement. Prepared statement PR1 equal to con dot prepared statement. First, here we need to pull all country names. What we are doing? We are pulling all country names. So before going to do this, we need to convert our uh, country name into lower cases. So why we are doing this? Because um, to match with the case, some people will give the country name in some capital letters and some small letters. So our Java is case sensitive, right? So to overcome this, we are converting, after getting the data, we are converting the country name into lowercase. For that, here I am taking country, instead of country, I will take it name, and I'll change here. We'll change here string country equal to name dot to lowercase. Okay, we have converted our country name to lowercase. Okay, Yeah. Now prepare statement PR1 equal to. Now we need to retrieve all country names from the database. Okay. For that, we need to write a query. Select country from our table name. What is our table name? We have created a table with the name of demo, right? So demo. So sorry, we no need to create a pull all the country names. We just need to we have to confirm here or what we here we need to check like whether the user entered capital or sorry country name is available in the database or not. So for that I'm writing query select country from demo where where country equal to where country equal to we have a country column, we have a column with the name of country, right? Country. Okay, where country equal to. Okay, after this we need to pass the value of this country. So which the value is nothing but the user given country name. So for that pr1 dot set string 1. Here we need to pass the name. So country. Okay, this name I'm passing here, this name, the user given data I'm passing here. When it matches with the country name which is available in the database, then it will retrieve the record. So result result set r equal to pr1 dot execute execute query which executes a query and retrieves the record. Okay, then after this I am writing one condition like if let me input this. Yeah. If the user given country name matches with any if the user given country name has already exists in the database, then we no need to store again it in the database, right? If it is not available, then we need to store. Then we need to pull the data from the API and store it in the database. Otherwise, we just simply pull the result from the database and we need to display over there. Okay. For that, what I'm writing here, I'm writing one condition. If r dot next, which means if our result set contains any data, sorry, not contains, and result set does not contain any data, which means the data is not stored in the database. So I am writing one more prepared statement here. Prepared statement pr2 equal to con dot prepare statement. Here, what I am doing is I am inserting the data. I am inserting the data into database or table. Into demo. Insert into demo, and we need to specify the columns. One is country, and the second one is capital. Values question mark. Okay. Yeah. Next, we have we have wrote a query to for that. After this thing, we have to do country capital values. Next, yeah, we need to store it here, right? So now what I'm doing is we will take this complete and yeah. Okay. Control X. We'll do it over here. Replace it over here. Okay. If data is not present in the database, then we are storing it in the database. And here we need to write like this. After generation of capital name, here we have to write like uh, set string. Set string pr2 dot set string. In the string, first value is name, user given country name. It is country. Next, pr2 dot set string. Set string. Second column is capital name. This is so we are storing these two values in the database. Okay. When we are showing this, whenever the data user given country name is not exist in the database, then we are storing it in the database. Then we are storing country name and capital in the database. Okay. Yeah. Otherwise, if the user if it is present in the database, so else here. If it else, if the country name already exists in the database, so we need to pull the record from the database only, not from the API. For that, what I am writing is I'm writing one more condition. Prepared statement pr3 equal to con dot prepare statement. Here, ma'am, select capital from demo where country equal to. Okay. Now I am retrieving the capital for that respected country name. Okay. Yeah. Next, we need to pass the country name, right? So pr3 dot set string one. Here I'm passing the country name. Country name is country. Okay. Yeah. After this, in the result set, sorry, we need to execute this, right? Okay. Result set r1 equal to pr3 dot execute query. Okay. Now all the respected records which are available in the table will be added into this R1 result set. So now I'm checking here, writing one more condition. If and I think here we need to after this we need to update this, right? So yeah, PR set it equal to pr2 dot execute update execute whenever we are storing the data. When we have to use execute update whenever we are retrieving the data, when we have to use execute query. Okay. Execute update, it will return an integer value, so greater than one positive value. So if I greater than 0, then we need to proceed this. Okay. Our data is stored in the database. If we do like this. Okay. Next, if r1 dot next, it contains any data matching with the country name, then we need to uh, pull the uh, capital equal to r1 dot get string. Here we need to mention the column name, which is nothing but capital. Next, request dot set attribute, we need to pass this data into to the result page. For that, I'm writing capital here also, passing the capital. This one, this variable is passing here. Okay. Capital. Next, request dispatcher, we need to there, go to result page. For that, request dispatcher. Okay. Yeah. Our data is passed into result page. Okay. Here we need to write the logic to retrieve all the records from the database, right? So yeah, let's check this if it is working or not. So yeah, let's set this form.jsp and as run on server. I'm entering the content name India get capital is showing New Delhi, but ideally, we have added database, right? So our records should store in the database. So let's check over there. So for that, I'm opening MySQL. Our table name is demo. So select star from demo. See here, India, New Delhi. Now I'll do for one more. Come back from here. I'll say Pakistan, get capital, Islamabad. So once again, execute this Pakistan. Okay, let's check for the same country name, India. India. I'll again enter India. So null. For what happened here is null, which means let's check for this. Data is not added in the database, but it is not coming. Whenever the country is matching, it should uh, retrieve from database, right? So the data is not properly retrieved from database. That's why it is showing null. So yeah, I think we missed capital. Here we placed wrong name. So capital and yeah, if whenever the data is not whenever the data is coming from the database, so in that case we need to pass it right. I think it should work. Capital. Okay. Check once again. Refresh. Yeah. I think we are not taking in the result page. In the result page, it was not get attribute. Capital, capital, capital. Our data capital. Okay, let's save. Let's run once again. Refresh. India. Yeah, New Delhi. Now the data is coming from database, not from API. Let's check once again. It's not updated. The data, the record is not added because that it is duplicate data, right? So the data is not added in the database. Okay. Yeah, like this. Our data is adding in the database now. Okay. Now we need to retrieve all these records into the web page. How we can do that? We have already created a table here. We have already created a table here in the index page. So simply we need to write logic here to retrieve all data from database. How we can do that? For that, what I'm doing is after boarding, we can also write the Java code in the JSP file, right? So I'm writing all the logic here. Okay, I am doing all the connections once again here. We have already wrote all the logic in this note, so I'm copying it from here. Prepare statement. These two lines. Action and all this is copy and paste it over there. Okay, then we need to import this. So enter page import equal to java dot square stop. Okay. Yeah. Next, we need to create prepared statement. Prepared statement PR equal to on dot prepared statement. Here we need to pull all the data from the table. So I'm writing query like select star from our table name is demo, right? So demo. That's it. Next, data is coming, so we need data. We don't know how much data is coming from the database, how many records are there in the database. So for that, we need to write. We need to iterate a loop. So where we have to write that after the headings. So after this body, uh, here the row while uh, I think we need to execute this, right? So pr dot execute query. Pr dot execute query. Next, while think we need result set. Result set we need to store it as result set r equal to result set r equal to pr dot execute query r dot next. If r contains any data, then so this is Java code, right? So we need to place it in this. So let's okay. Next, here we need to write the full the records. So was equal to or dot get int get int. First one we have ID, right? So ID or serial number. Serial number. So serial number. Serial number. Uh, what happens? Next, got this or we write equal to r dot get string. Capital is string, right? So country string country name. Okay. Next, r dot get string capital. Okay, that's it. Let's check for this. Let's run this next page. I hope it should work. Yeah, two records are retrieved. Two records are retrieved, and we need to add one button here, right? So what we have added here, add button. Yeah, we have added some background color and we have added button, right? So here also we'll add background color. How you can add that? The table or where it is table. We started from here. So yeah, from here we need to add color. So PG primary P4. Okay, rounded. After this, Alex is page primary. That's not- is not reflecting. PG primary secondary secondary. Yes. Oh, it is not applying. Control B, controls. Something. What happened to it? We need to apply this field here. Let's see that. See, here we have that. Play here. Control V. It's auto 16 VG secondary padding is applied. Right. Let's, yeah, now it's applied. So we need more padding. So we'll apply P4 control S. Yeah. We need a button over here. So I'll add one more button here. For that, after this table, create button. It's not but it's a button and it should redirect to another page, right? So make it anchor tag and we'll write back. It should redirect to form page. So form dot JSP and class btn warning. Control is and yeah, we got button. So when we click on it, we'll redirect to form and from here or in the result page. In the result page, we'll add one button here. So for the result, come here. Here also add the same button. So take this. It's not bad actually. After this form, so we should redirect to index page, right? So index not JSP and index control S refresh India get capital should come inside the index. Got India. Okay. When we click on back, it will go to back and yeah, this is the country. Well, let's take another country name. So the country name is something here. Low, low. I don't know. Low. Okay. Yeah. We'll place it here. Get capital. This is vast area. Is it same? Is it, yeah, it is returning same capital. And in the index page, it is added. Okay. When we come back and when we enter the same name again, get capital. Now it will retrieve from database. Okay. See here the speed. Okay. The record is not again added. Once again, see here the record not added once again. Okay. The duplicates are records are not adding in the database. We are adding only unique records, right? Yeah. This is about our project and yeah. This is the extension for the previous video. So first watch our video, watch the part one. Then you will come to this video. Then only you will understand. Otherwise, you will feel difficult. So that's it for this video. And if you like our content, then please like, share, and subscribe our YouTube channel, PacketPrep. So PacketPrep, and yeah, share it also. So this PacketPrep. PacketPrep. This is our YouTube channel. Like, share, and subscribe. And we'll post daily videos regarding these advanced Java projects. So watch all those videos and create your own projects, advanced Java projects. And these projects will help you in cracking the job, and this projects will increase your resume content, where while after creating these projects, you can put these projects in your resumes also. Yeah, that's it for this video, and subscribe our channel. And we have a institute, training institute, and placement company. So if you completed your graduation, and if you are looking to work in an IT sector, and if do you want to take any training regarding software courses like uh, Java, Python, and full stack Java. So we have an institution with the name of PacketPrep, and it is the largest training and placement company in two Telugu states, AP and Telangana, and we have 8 branches. So if you want to take training in our institute, then please contact uh, our institute. This is our website. Packetprep.com is our website. So if you are interested to take training, and if you want to place in an IT sector, so please contact us. Yeah, that's it for this video, and thank you for watching this video.